Hello, and welcome to another episode. I'm Zalman. If you find yourself enjoying today's episode, don't forget to leave a like, comment, let me know your thoughts, subscribe for more content, and as always, feel free to share. Today's episode, hashtag make Orwell fiction again. That's right, I'm that old that I still care about hashtag. I don't know. I don't know if it's even a thing. I'm an old fogey. I think it's still a thing, at least for old fogies. But make Orwell fiction again. If there's anything that really kind of gets me upset if I think long on it, it's the Orwellian dystopian future that we've created for ourselves, that we currently live in. The fact checking and make Orwell fiction again. I cannot believe that we made that we had an author who's seen we were going in this direction, although he's seen it from the other side of the political spectrum at that time. Like, if you actually go and read 1984, the restrictions come from the right center side of the aisle in the North American political structure. But in today's society, the ones that actually impose it are the left. But the fundamental reasonings and whatnot are all there. And, we've created a pretty scary place for ourselves. And I don't know what to do about it. Because with this political action type stuff, the only way it ends is if we all together say stop. If we all reject it, from one side of a country to the other. We all need to be from all sides of the political spectrum. We all need to be no, we don't. But the problem is that people instead make use of this political power for their side instead of getting rid of the political power, and we got to get rid of it. People should be allowed to live their lives how they want to live it. End of story. I don't care. I don't care. If you're not hurting anyone else, if you're not posing a risk to anyone else, I don't care. Now, once you do that, there I care. And that's, where people who have watched my content for a while, they may know my view on the gender ideology debate these days. And that's, for an adult to live how they want, do whatever you want. I don't care. And the reality is if you actually genuinely look like a woman, nobody's even going to question you for you going into a women's only space. The problem is if you aren't actually able to present that way. And if you're not able to, it should be clearly, you are posing a risk. Even because if we allow it, predators will use it. And that's proven. When this all started, I remember when all this big push for this type stuff started 10 years ago. Maybe it was longer, but it seems like when it comes to the gender ideology stuff, that's been about a 10-year push. When it started, the big argument was, when people raised up, well, hey, predators will use, even if these people are legitimate, even if they have no bad intentions, people with bad intentions will use that gate to victimize people. So we can't allow it. And like I say, why? Because it poses a risk. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that hurts, that can hurt a person's feelings, but hey, let's be honest about it. And like I say, for the ones that really go out of their way and I would not know that you were of a different gender. Okay, all the power to you. But otherwise, if you have a twig of nuts, you should go in one bathroom. If you don't, you should go in the other. That's, People, it's not like women are gonna look at you any less strange than men are gonna look at you if you're presenting yourself in a strange fashion. You might want to normalize non-normal stuff, but the reality is it's not normal. So you're never going to truly normal. Now you can create pocket communities and be normal in that, and like I say, all the power to you. I'm not against that at all. I really live. Everybody live how they want. My only issue is once you cross the point into risking and harming other people. Otherwise, you do you. You do you. I do me. I don't want anyone telling me how to live my life, so I don't want to tell anyone else how to live their life. And it's really, really that simple. I think in a lot of ways, we tend to try and complicate it, but really, it doesn't need to be more complicated than that. But anyways, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Do you feel the same way? Are we living in an Orwellian dystopian future? Where you have fact checkers, you have the double speech. You can't say what's, politicians tell lies with smiles on their faces, and normal people can't speak the truth. Have to hide to speak the truth. Like, is it just me? But yeah, hashtag make Orwell fiction again. If you found yourself enjoying today's episode, leave a like, subscribe for more content, comment, let me know your thoughts, and feel free to share. Until next time, thanks for watching.